Chicago Bears.
We'll leave you in, baby.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Why the fuck is my team already tied?
They run with a rookie from Florida, Dameon Pierce. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. The big story all week, Texans coach Lovie Smith making his return to Chicago. Lovie, of course, the coach of the Bears from 2004 to 2012, and he was at the helm when the Bears won that NFC title in 2006. Wound up 81-63 during his tenure here in the Windy City. Then he would have that pit stop down in Tampa and then come back to the state of Illinois as the head coach of the Fighting Illini in the Big Ten before returning to the National Football League. 3 and out, real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. There, but this pass is going to run.
I'm not gonna know that shit.
Not a great start dropping his first target. Let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he can opportunity to make a play throughout this game.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. Here comes Pettis on the return. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard.
Who you playing for?
Too shabby. And the Bears take over.
Willie. Prime time. Meg Kurtz.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now it's Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Montgomery. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
From the 36, Fields. Montgomery, another target and catch. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
You got to pull it down.
That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. The 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
Take your ass to skill training.
Gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves.
Do y'all reticle be showing up, the little circle? My shit don't show up no more.
And typically, what I've heard
it's just the EA glitch or whatever.
If you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Hell.
This throw caught left side, and he's taken down, but able to score across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Got something for his end.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield
for a
deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually
I don't got nothing for his ass.
And cuts towards the middle of the touchdown.
Houston.
You got something from my ass.
Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
What? I got me out there. Fuck this.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how the defense reacts.
Guys are reserved for the holiday. Anytime they have a holiday, like on a Sunday, they can get everybody the Monday off. The most corporations, anyway.
After a good stop. Out of the gun, Fields. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Bro, come on.
Complete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but
Gee,
it'll be
man.
third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Counter's my favorite run so far.
Montgomery on the counter.
That's what I need.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Bears at 0-2 here to begin the season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now a first down throw, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. He's got room at the 30. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch.
Hey, La.
23 in the first.
I got some business to him.
Back to throw, Fields. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I just thought about what Bieber said.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Shit made me feel bubbly.
Montgomery will take it in. Touchdown.
I will not be denied, boy.
It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive.
I want him to feel it.
That's what running backs want to be in today's
I'm light-skinned and is winning. I feel all my racism coming back.
And catch it, and he gets it done.
Santos able to tack on
My
the
ancestors
and we are tied at 7.
oppressors.
So all
Running through
even
my
at
blood
7
right
now
now.
as they kick it away. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith.
Get the fumble that home, boy.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
They're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
I'm trying to run their ball, man.
It's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
I'm fighting
It'll be a loss
type
of
of
a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Mills.
Hit his ass. That nigga do not deserve to be in the league.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. On play action, Mills on the move to his left.
Come on, throw that pick. We
He's going
need
to
it.
have to eat this one as down he goes.
I'm begging you, young nigga.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mills to throw it. And
The
it's
fuck?
incomplete. Took a shot.
Let me
Couldn't
jump.
connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. And you're going to get it, and sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, his second touchdown on the season, and the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. That's caught by Montgomery. And down he'll go at the 25.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. They only needed a few inches there on second, but forget the halfback dive. They were going for the big one.
I thought it was a good time to take a shot. You figure their running game, if they don't get it there, you come back and run for it and pick up the first down. Go ahead and be aggressive. Try and get one downfield for a big one.
Fields on third down. Throwing for Montgomery. He's got him on the out route. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On play action, Fields. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw again on second down. Fields. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Anything you can do, I can do better, nigga. Anything you can do, I can do better, young nigga.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
They tried to, they didn't debunk me this fucking season. Had the Broncos win Super Bowl, they want to give me the Bears side red. It's cool, though. It's cool.
Out of the end zone comes Smith.
Hit his ass.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Ooh.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, just seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender,
Get his
I'm
ass.
not enjoying this at all. But right now,
Yes, sir.
these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
The Texans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now a deep ball here, holding just past the 50. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Do this shit, I mean.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Mills. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
That shit's so fucking fake. What?
Brandon Cooks. His first touchdown of the new season as his guys have now moved out in front.
Yeah, it's because my card.
Fairbairn
Yeah.
good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators.
I do this running shit.
Yeah, they're going a little
I
bit
do this
crazy
shit, you know what I mean?
right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly
Come
not
on.
the premium here.
I do this shit. I do this shit. I do this shit. I do this shit. I just made a fucking play.
Chicago.
Put that shit on Player of the Week, Jamal. I know you watching this out.
5 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in
Fuck.
for 6.
Look at the fucking pocket pressure.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage is
Unanimous.
solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Texans offense.
Yeah, bring that
ready to go
motherfucker
here for
back.
their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go
I know
in
what
the
you mean.
half. The question, can they put something together here,
You're
trying to
gonna
take
get
that
this
lead
time,
into
boy.
intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on
The
anything
defense right
here.
there.
Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Think so? That shit fake.
Start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing, Mills. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's
I fucking hate this game, bro.
O.J. Howard. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 41, Mills. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Play fake, Mills rolling to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mills.
Like, this nigga broke on the ball and stopped.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21.
Nico Collins with the Houston first down, something he did 22 times as a rookie for the Texans. Back here as a starter, hopes that last year's 446 yards are just a floor of what he can do.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Now whistles and a
timeout
with 3 seconds left in the first half.
That's the only reason why he's getting them out. It's cool though. It's cool. I do more with less. The Bears. The pick.
Final play of the half. Mills.
That shit fake as fuck.
Touchdown, Houston. O.J. Howard as time expires in the first half. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From the 24, Fields. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. On first down, Fields.
Hey,
and he fires one that's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the
Texans are going to take possession of the football.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he's been able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Play action now. Mills. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive the starting field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. On the return is Pettis.
We finna.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Great blocking
I
on the
put something
return.
together for this
Brings him
one.
for 25. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, with the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think we can safely say that those types of
original
plays are the
message.
backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Fields throw complete here to Kmet. And he's going to be taken
Jim,
down
explain that shit to me.
first down as the stop's made at the
Sometimes you gotta break it down
Texans'
slow way,
22-yard
nigga.
line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
You play him?
That makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once
Dude is earning you your shirt.
showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Fields. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Bears. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Santos for the extra point.
You want to earn this good.
Tied at 28. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Our 1st down throw for Mills. And yet again, it's Howard with the catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Off the play fake, Mills. Finds his man, it's John Mechie.
What I gotta do to get it? Fucking
and he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10.
Since I was out here, who want to trade me some DBs?
Mills to the air again.
And
that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. Quick throw complete by Mills. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
What the fuck? Oh my God. Madden.
But I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bears
3 fucking interceptions.
Possession here at their own 16-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Fields on 1st down. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery.
Fuck off him. Get the fuck off of him, little boy. Little boy.
81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
I love it.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
That shit.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And we say it often, Charles, not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest
I want you to do that. This shit back.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jerry Hughes in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Ain't no hot water, man.
Play action.
Ain't no hot
It's
water, man.
Fields. They stood, and he's going to go down again. Jerry
Okay, now I'm in some hot
Hughes
water.
in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now
And
on
Devin
3rd
Hester, I
and 5,
trust.
they'll look
Fuck
to
it.
throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No
That's
doubt
what you
about
call
it, because the
clinch.
offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of
Shit,
play a
nigga.
tie game. They're not behind. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
That's how I feel, Keenan. That shit did just hurt, bro.
The Texans offense
He
ready to
feel
go
like a
here
goal
for their
line
next
run.
drive.
Crazy.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity all time
What the
in
fuck?
the 4th quarter. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Out to his left.
Throw that
Takes a
motherfucker.
shot on the release.
That's a
This
pick.
will be incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mills.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be incomplete.
Fuck you talking about?
Coverage too good there. The contact on the ball.
This drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Taking it about the 16. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says
See if I can cook some
when
up.
you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Oh, okay.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 9, Fields.
Fuck.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Fields. He's
Good block, boy.
complete.
get to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Fields to Mooney for the Chicago first. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. All eyes on Fields.
That's his game.
Sling this deep downfield. And that is caught at the 10-yard
Can't do shit like that.
A huge play there for Chicago. 47 yards. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
Either way, Madden been holding me.
40 seconds to go in the game. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They try again with
Little nigga.
And that's a touchdown as they
Come on, nigga.
here in the final minute of the fourth.
You gotta show me something.
And the PAT.
You can tell my H time gonna take this.
It's up and
Man.
good, and they jump back
Nigga, please.
35-28.
With the Bears, nigga.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick three. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
And that's all she fucking wrote.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way.
GG, my boy.
Into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want it in with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
After the pick 6 a moment ago, here's Mills again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
God, he blew it.
One last shot from Mills. Now he's going to throw it back deep.
We need that.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears come up with a late turnover. And it will probably matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense